Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu's bid to seek medical treatment at the National Hospital suffers setback. Guys, a motion filed by the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, to be moved to the National Hospital for urgent medical treatment suffered a major setback today. The embattled IPOB leader, who is facing a 7-count terrorism charge, had in a motion ex parte he filed through the head of his defense team, Chief Kanu Agabi-san, and this lawyer prayed to the court to order his transfer from the custody of the DSS, the Department of State Service, to the hospital, because Nnamdi Kanu's health took a worrisome decline, and it was necessary that Nnamdi Kanu visited that national hospital so that he can undergo extensive treatment, and some extensive tests and examination would be done on him. And we also what happened. They went to the court and the court said no. My country people, the court said no. You see, a test was conducted on Nnamdi Kanu, and it revealed that some of his organs are failing, his liver, his pancreas, and guys, he needed urgent treatment. So Nnamdi Kanu requested that he should be transferred from the DSS to the National Hospital. But then again, the court said no. So when they went to the court now, Justice Musa drew the attention of the parties to the fact that the chief judge issued for him to sit as a vacation judge had elapsed. He held that in the view of this development, his court no longer had the jurisdiction to hear the application. According to Justice Liman, the appropriate action was to return the case file back to the CJ for it to be reassigned to another judge. While Mr. Uchenna Ujukwu-san had announced his appearance for Kanu, Chief Awomilo-san represented the federal government. So my country people, this is it. Nnamdi Kanu's case was not heard. Yes, the court could not rule on Nnamdi Kanu's motion seeking for a transfer to the National Hospital. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja declined the adjudication on a motion that was filed by Kanu seeking a transfer from the DSS to the National Hospital for urgent medical treatment. And during the court proceedings, the counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, Uchenna Ujukwu-san, informed the court of a counter affidavit served on him by the prosecution opposing the transfer request. As such, he needs time to study the documents to enable him to respond. So he therefore sought for an adjournment, particularly in the view of the fact that the vacation of the judge ends on Monday, and the prosecution counsel Awomilo-san did not oppose the request for adjournment, saying he would be ready to be in court anytime, any day a new date is fixed. So the presiding judge, Musa Liman, ordered that the case file should be returned to the registry for the chief judge, that's the CJ, to reassign the matter to another judge, since his duty as a vocation judge ends on Monday. And the judge added that he would recommend the chief judge of the Federal High Court for a speedy hearing of the motion, since the applicant's health is involved, since Nnamdi Kanu's health is involved. But guys, I can guarantee you, had it been Nnamdi Kanu were to be a terrorist leader or a bandit leader, I can guarantee you that they would have heard that case with speed. Nnamdi Kanu would have been transferred. Had it been he was a terrorist leader or he was a bandit leader, he would have been transferred to a national hospital. In fact, Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't have been prosecuted the way he is persecuted by the Nigerian government. Had it been Nnamdi Kanu were to be a terrorist leader or a bandit leader. Therefore, no, they carry and play like this. But because say Nnamdi Kanu na Igbo man, they no one use ear, yes, say Igbo man, they agitate for Biafra. They no one use ear, yes, say Igbo man, they call for separation from Nigeria. Say they no one day under Nigeria since they are marginalized. Say they won't go their own states. In fact, they want to be on their own. The federal government, they like use ear, yes, say Igbo man, they agitate for anything. When I see the Yoruba Nation, that's the Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Igboho and the show already them. When I see say federal government, all the old case where federal government heap for their head, they don't quash all the case. They no get any case to answer before the federal government. But Nnamdi Kanu still they go from one court to another. Even when Nnamdi Kanu don't say, okay, oh, me I no want day this court when they carry me go for FCTO. More na transfer this case go southeast. Till today, we never hear anything from them. Oh. We've not heard anything from the federal government or the courts concerning Nnamdi Kanu's request to transfer his case to southeast Nigeria. The court has not ruled on that issue. They don't carry that one sweep under carpet. Nnamdi Kanu don't fight for so many things. But how far? Nothing. So they are just doing this deliberately. This is a deliberate attempt to break Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To, I don't even know, to break his will. To break all his strengths. But Nnamdi Kanu is a strong man, oh. Nnamdi Kanu is a strong man. Imagine what's happening in Nigeria, where the federal government is having negotiation, peace deal with terror groups. People where be say they come out, they pipe people for Castina, or they get peace meeting. And some of these leaders are known. They are known. Nobody say they hide face. They go carry their face, come sit down for peace meeting. They discuss. The federal government know them. But then they go after them. Oh, no, those ones they are untouchable. But when it comes to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter, you go see federal government, they go match out. They no one use ear say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu get freedom. They are doing everything within their power to hold this man down. Now only God will help us for this country. Oh. In this country, it is only God that will help us. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? I hope nothing happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody. Because he don't take away Nnamdi Kanu, they talk say his health is failing. Oh. He needs urgent treatment. Oh. Say the drugs when they take for DSS and the rest, say they are not taking care of him. Oh. But the federal government, they know 1 year. They don't want to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is unfair. So guys, I'm dropping here.